What it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Unboxing.
Song, ready? The stars are light, are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, that worked.
Okay, let's see it.
It likes to run, it loves to jump, no one could ever stop. A big or small party, it will be there, no matter where or when. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, it'll be party all day long. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, what are you waiting for?
Alright, this is number 1 follow spot. So let's get into it. Alright.
Turns my dog.
Let's check it out. Let's check this out. This is our number 1 follow spot. I've been waiting for this for a couple days, and then the next one should be in next week from the same company. I ordered 2 of the same. I didn't want to order different. This is a nice size box. I thought it was going to be smaller, to be honest. Well packed. Well packed. I gotta get my new box in there. Wow, it is well packed. The thing, and then the cord, cool, and then the bolts. Alright, see my new play toy. I'll be doing a video on it later today. The LED moving head spot. This is probably going to give me the different displays, reverse, the different DMX address, which I'll go into the DMX addresses because we got to get a DMX address for it. Whoa! Look at this thing. Wow. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, y'all. Nice. Look at this. Man, this is cool. Okay. So, this is a follow spot. And I'll get into it later about how big it is. But this is a follow spot. It has DMX, it has a fan. DMX is going to be used highly on this. I think this is going to be the master, and then the next one will be the slave. So these these are going to be donors. So I'm going to get donors for these. I will plug it into DMX later and show you how it works. But pretty much the follow spot, it's Chinese, but anyways, so we'll get into it as soon as I can. I will post the video on the I'll post the video next today. Be on the lookout for tonight when I actually do the review on this follow spot. I can't do the review now because it's too bright out here. I'll do it tonight when it's dark. What do you think of that, man? Cool, huh? Well, check it out. So we have it hooked up to DMX. Now, it is recommended that when you do use wired DMX,
Mom, are you okay? Mom!
Come with me if you want to live.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
pick one of these up. It's called Terminator. You'll thank me in the end. Okay. So let's get into this. Okay, so I got everything set up and ready to go. So this pretty much is gonna do everything. I'm gonna show you how the DMX works for this light. The light's set up and ready to go. So you get that and it'll terminate the signal for you so you get a cleaner signal. You have to use it at the end of your run if you're running wired. I do not know about wireless, but I do know that you have to have a terminator when you're running, especially if you're running a master slave, you still have to use one. So when you run the wires, you have to use the terminator on the end of the signal. I will be picking up three 25-foot 25-foot DMX wires so I can pull this off. Basically I'm gonna have to come off the tree with DMX like I already have, and it'll be two coming off instead of one. So I'll have to get another couple wires situated. But let's go ahead and get into this and show you what's going on. Okay, as you can see, I have my DMX ready, and we are going to, we programmed it to 1, so we're going to turn 1 on. Okay, we're going to program it to 1. See, I got 1 on. Okay, now watch. This wire, this thing right here, moves the head. So I'm going to use number 1. I'm going to slide it up. Watch what happens with the thing. So as I move it around, it'll go 360. All the way. Well, it'll actually go all the way. See, now it's all the way to the top. And it's moved all the way around. Now watch what happens. Just take it down. And then watch number 3. 3 goes up. Watch what happens. 3 goes up. It goes up. Okay, so halfway in the middle, 3 is there. Now watch what happens when I push 1. So 1 goes around and then 3 turns. Like R2-D2. Pretty cool. Alright, now this is where it gets fun. Okay, so 8. This is 8. Watch 8. It's me using 8. See the thing? It's got a white light. Number 8. Okay, now watch this work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Let's go halfway here, and then we're gonna take the beam down all the way. And then watch the beam slowly go and focus on the flag. Alright, and then let me get it centered to the flag here. Now I'm going to have 2 of these. Okay, so there's center of the flag. I'm sorry I can't zoom backwards more. But anyway, because I'm using my new camera, I got to get a 10 to 18 in order for you to pull that close-ups off. Okay, now watch this. I toyed with this trying to figure out what numbers does what. Okay, so alright, so now I got 3 done. Now watch what I do when I hit 5. Here's 4, here's 5. Watch 5. Watch 5. Red, green, blue, yellow, orange, purple. Oh, there's purple right there. I think that was it. And then there's half. There's half. There's half. There's half. There's half. There's half. And then there's the rainbow. And as you can see, it goes through the rainbow. And see what I'm doing? I'm using number 5 to do this with. So, getting to know your DMX board is critical. Now, let's go ahead and cancel. Let's put it back over there. We'll cancel 5 out, and then we'll hit bank and see what happens with 5 again. Okay, it just runs through there like that. Now, 4 doesn't do it. And what does this 6 do? Okay, number 6. Ready for 6? I just figured this out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it'll run through. It'll run through the. Pretty cool, huh? And that's on 6. As you can see, 6. So 6, right? Let's take it down, and we'll start 6 over. We'll push 5 up to the first color, red. Now watch 6 as I go through the. Now watch as I go through the thing here. 6. Here's the first one. I like that. That's pretty cool. Here's the second. Here's the third. Oh, here's. You have to take the slide up very slowly. Okay. And then I'll show you how to. And as you can see, you could basically go through, and then greens. You could do the same thing with green. Okay, so 5 is colors, 6 is the gobo, 8 is the follow spot. Now watch the follow spot go away. I'm taking the follow spot out, and the follow spot. So the cool thing about this is I could actually program this follow spot to do whatever I want it to do. But since the other lights aren't programmed, I'll have to probably reprogram everything. But since everything's not programmed in here, I have to reprogram this Rockville. The good thing about this, though, the Rockville Rockforge 192, is I can program it however I want. But in order for me to DMX any light, this is a disclaimer, when you're DMXing any light, especially one of these, I had to play with it to get it to work. And that's what I'm going to suggest to you. If you can't get the DMX to work like the instructions tell you, each light offers a different thing. Now mind you, when I put my other lights on here, that none of this things work for the lights. Now, they say that you're supposed to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do it. Now, what I have to do is I have to turn one on for my lights. And then 2, 3, 4, and I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is in my lights, in my DMX. Now this is a U-King light, which is something that I didn't know about, and I'm so glad it is, because everything that I have is U-King. Let me show you. Get you a close-up on that little rock there. Focus. Focus. So it's a U-King. And how this light works, I can twist the end there to get it to focus. So when it's far out there, I can focus it. And that's what you basically do is you turn on the white, get it to where you want to go. Now the cool thing about this is when they do introductions, and I didn't know how I was going to do this until this. When I do the introductions, I will be able to announce them. When I announce them, I can follow them in to the gig, which is really cool with DMX. And everything's going to be at my level, right there, and I'm so glad I put it where I did. This is a pro tip. If you're doing DMX, a lot of the now I'm going to do wireless donor on this, but I'm going to use this controller because when you use the Chave Express and all that other stuff, I think is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to use my system that I have, which can be used as a wireless. So all I have to do is get the donors for that in the donor package, and that's what I'll be doing. And then I'll be setting it all up. But pretty much when you're doing DMX, don't give up. Play with your DMX board and your lights. Don't just say, oh, well, I'm going to send it back. Because I did that. I sent the other DMX board back. And I shouldn't have. I should have. What my goal was to donate, to actually give this Rockville away. But since I gave the other one back, because I didn't think it worked. But anyway, so that's wireless DMX. So there you have it. Okay, so remember, to run wire DMX, you have to have a terminator at the end of the series that you're running. I don't know how it works. All I know is it works, and it works very well. As you can see, I was just using one light and I terminated it. The light was very cooperative. Now, the review. I think the light is very good. I'm very proud of myself for purchasing that light. The other one will be here next week, along with the fog machine. Now, I will be doing another review with both of them on DMX to show you how cool it will be once they're okay. So this is how it's going to work, and in a nutshell. So the facade will be in front of the DJ equipment. I'm getting a facade. I don't want to, but I want to see what it looks like with it. If I'm not happy, I'll send it back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to keep it. But I'm getting a facade. I think this next purchase, I'm going to get the DMX and the facade, or I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet. But I am getting the wireless donors. And and then we'll see how the Rockville holds up. I should get Rockville products for the DMX, but I'm gonna go with a generic. I think I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna do the wireless stoners. I will be picking up some wireless stoners. I will be picking up a package of those. I need 8. But right now I'm going to need 8. But what I need to realize too is when I get these wireless stoners, I need to make sure that I get the wireless stoners and they're from the same company. And that's my pro tip. When you get something, make sure you get it from the same company. My lights, I'm so glad they're all U-King. I don't want to throw them off, and when I go to an event, you know I'm going to have to write a cheat sheet of everything I got now, because I've just upgraded my system like 100-fold, like big time. The Dancing with the Cloud will be here next week, and I will be taking you guys on an adventure, because we will go get dry ice. We'll purchase dry ice together. I'll show you what to get, and then what to take when you go get it, which is basically a cooler. Everybody's no-brainer on that one. I have a cooler out there that I use for my gigs, and I'll take that. So, that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Show me some love. Woo woo. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Mash that like button. Mash that hate button. Hit that subscribe bell. That notification bell to tell you every time I shoot another video like this and countless others, because I have all kinds of reviews coming. I even have a master gig log coming. Now, the client had to cancel today's booking, today's consultation, because of a family thing that happened. But that's okay, because we're gonna reschedule when he's open to reschedule. We'll reschedule it and move on with it. I am gonna be booked. I can guarantee that. No problem. But just the way he talked to me on the phone. So, I'm not being prideful. But I want to tell y'all something. Don't ever be afraid not to say no. Remember that. Don't say no. You remember that? You remember, you have a right to say no. Well, guess what? You have a right to say yes. And this is the yes campaign. Let me leave you with the final note, and then we will we'll go from there. Sorry, I gotta get on my phone. It locks up like real quickly. Okay, here we go. 365 quote. Bridge and wall are made with the same material, but bridge joins the people and the wall divides the people. Choose the right one. Good morning. Peace.